After 6 weeks off for the domestic-based players, the U.S. Women's National Team is back together in soggy San Antonio to prepare for the match against Australia on Sunday, October 20th at the Alamodome. We caught up with a few of the U.S. veterans to talk about shaking off the rust and also spoke to a familiar face who we haven't seen in a while.
I have a 6-month-old little baby girl, Kaylee Nicole, and yeah, being pregnant, getting used to motherhood. It took me not too long to get back, so I'm excited. I've been out of the national team environment for a year and a half, and it was a lot of fun today. I miss these guys. It's so sharp, and there's nothing like it. So I tried to stay fit. I did a lot of spin class, a lot of Pilates while I was pregnant, my big belly. And I kind of had a little bit of a timeline and some goals, some little baby steps, if you will, to get back into camp. So I got in with the Seattle team. It's not too far from home, and was able to play in 4 games, and that definitely helped a lot.
It's good to be back, first off, and I think obviously we've had a long year with the NWSL and with our leagues and national teams, so we got to shut down the body. It's very important to shut down the body. It's hard because you're shutting it down, but at the same time you got to get yourself fit again.
Well, a lot of people don't know that we go 10 to 11 months a year, and even though we might not be playing every single day, we might be home, but we still have to train, and our bodies are in motion. And you know, Dawn Scott's our best friend when it comes to making those workouts happen for us. It's kind of the beginning of our seasons, our preseason, so I think these next couple weeks are going to be pretty tough, physically speaking, and just getting back into the swing of things, getting a touch on the ball, not taking yourself too seriously in the first week. It's always my goal.
Personally, I feel like this is kind of the start of a new year, the start of Tom's era. You know, he has been in with us, but it's been kind of couple games here and there. But I feel this is kind of the beginning towards World Cup qualifying.
We want to do better than we did in the last game, and now with Tommy on board, he's gotten his legs underneath him. We're sorting out the style he wants to play, and I think we have so many different players. You know, the depth of this team is one of, I think, the strengths of the team, and being able to use different players in different positions against different opponents changes the tactics of certain games. So it's really cool. It's an interesting thing, especially as an older player, to kind of see the evolution of not only some of the younger players, but now some of the players that are going to carry this team throughout the next couple of years into the World Cup.
You know, this is the beginning, and we've got to just keep it going, keep working hard, doing what we always do, and play well these next few games.
Weather will not be a factor when the #1 ranked United States takes on 8th ranked Australia on Sunday at the Alamodome, as the game will be played indoors and televised live on NBC at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. As always, you can follow along on USsoccer.com's match tracker and on Twitter at USsoccer_WNT.